Good morning. So happy to be here. I love you, Abraham.
We like it when you love, because when you love, you're tuned into that which is love, and we don't care what you're loving.
Well,
it's nice that you're loving us, but we don't care. But we love that you love.
And I do. I love that you're so patient with us. I love that you're
It's
so
easy.
knowing.
We've seen the end, and it's good.
Yeah. I love that you take the time to pick the words.
It's easy because we don't live in a time dimension. So we have all of that in the world.
Yeah. You're a group of entities. Are we a group of entities too?
Yes, we are all infinite intelligence.
Ah.
We are just more intelligent. We just have less resistance that keeps us from knowing what we know. But we are all infinite intelligence.
I love that you're so playful.
It's easy to be playful when you have no resistance within you.
I love that you have taught us that we make too much of this. And
we love that you heard it.
Yeah. I did. Why do you always use Esther as your examples and never Jerry? Or not Jerry?
Because he's good and she's bad. Because we have moment-to-moment permission from Esther. Vibrational alignment permission from Esther. That's primarily it. We use Jerry in plenty of examples, and many of you too. They were coming down in the elevator, coming through the service elevator as they come back through the kitchen. And Esther was delighted to see on the 3 service carts that were in the elevator with them, 8 glasses of undrunk milk. Jerry said, it seems that yours was not the only milk that was sour. Mm-hmm. And Esther said, this is terrible. I've made everyone have sour milk this morning.
The power. How do you talk to Esther?
Well, first, we don't speak to her unless she asks. And when she asks, it is there available for her. But you know, we like this question especially because it speaks to what we were talking about earlier. You cannot be in step 1, the asking mode, and in step 3, the receiving mode at the same time. So Esther has to ask and then find some way of separating herself from the vibration of asking before she can receive. So she is like most of you. Life causes her to ask, and when she is distracted from the vibration of not knowing the answer, then the answer comes. It's like looking for something that you think is lost. You can't find it until you forget that you think it's lost, and then it will turn up for you. It's that same sort of thing. So for Jerry and Esther, often Esther will say to Jerry, I would like to talk to Abraham about this, and this is what I'm feeling about it, and this is really my question about it. And then Jerry will sit and visit with Abraham about it. Mm-hmm. And then Jerry will either relate it to Esther or they will record it. Or sometimes Esther can type for a little while what she wants to talk about, and then she goes off and does other things, comes into meditation. Then she will get back on her computer and receive the answer and then go back and read it. But it is the same for Esther as it is for any of you. You cannot receive an answer when you're all balled up in the question. In other words, when you're all balled up in the question, that's what's most active within you. A question that feels unanswered doesn't allow an answer. Isn't that interesting? I don't know the answer to this, so I think I'll ask someone, but I don't know the answer to this, so I think I'll ask someone. So the thing that happens with Abraham is that sometimes if you come with a level of expectation of receiving some clarity, then we can build a sort of bridge between your question and your receiving the answer. But you certainly do not need us for the answers to your questions. Life will give them to you. You can't ask without it becoming immediately vivid in your vibrational reality. So the question that you're asking is, how does someone get from a reality that's full of a question to the vibrational reality that's full of the answer? And we say meditation helps. You stop your thoughts, so you stop resistance, and then you can vibrate more in the vicinity. That's why many people in meditation receive answers, because you stop the thought that hasn't been letting the answer come, you see.